friends, and welcome to The Simple Sober Life. I am Joshua, and I help others make small changes in their life to create a life of awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is Saturday. It's a beautiful weekend. It's sunny outside, but it is literally colder than a witch's titty. It's insane out there. It's about 23 degrees. Now, no human should ever have to deal with this type of cold. Now, I know. Like, you go further up north and it gets like 20 below, which is insane to me. But for someone who enjoys warm tropical weather, this is the Arctic tundra. Like, I'm expecting a blizzard to come through and polar bears to be walking down the street. It is literally that cold. It's freezing, and Callie's at my door kind of wondering what I'm doing. But it's a good day. It's Saturday. We're probably not going to be doing much today because it is so cold. So I've been up since 5 this morning. I actually got to sleep in, which was exciting. And I fell asleep on the sofa last night for about an hour. And then I woke up, it was 11 o'clock, and I'm like, all right, it's time to go to bed. This week, I guess, has just kind of worn me out. So I needed the sleep, and I took the sleep, which was good. And the carb challenge is over! And the final results are in. I stepped on the scale, and I have officially lost about 37 pounds. Now, that's not just during this challenge, that is overall. During this 30-day challenge, I lost about 17 to 20 pounds. Incredible. I am super excited. I can't even describe how excited I am. I haven't seen this low of a weight in years. So really putting that investment in and challenging myself to, really monitor the amount and the type of carbs that I've been putting in my body has helped immensely. So if you're looking to drop a couple of pounds, you might want to try and challenge yourself to be more cognizant of the carb intake that you're putting in your body. Now, during this challenge, I allowed myself fruit and vegetables and things like that. But I stayed away from the white flours, the processed sugars, and things like that. And I literally shed about 20 pounds in 30 days. Now, I was thinking about this a couple of days ago. I'm like, ooh, I'm losing weight so quickly. I really hope I don't get, that saggy skin that people get whenever, they drop a ton of weight so quickly. And so far, I'm fortunate to say that I haven't noticed that, but I've got to keep an eye on it. And my job is physically demanding, so I think that has helped quite a bit. I'm not seeing the muscle definition, but I think that's helped, burn some of the fat and, keep that skin slightly tighter than it probably should be. Which, thank God, because that would be terrible. Lose all this weight and, just have, saggy skin flopping around. I mean, that would kind of violate the point of why I even lost weight in the first place. So, today, I am going to have my first, official bad carb in 30 days. And honestly, I don't even miss it that much. And my sister made cinnamon rolls this morning. They're like a pumpkin or an orange flavored type cinnamon roll, making the house smell so sweet and so incredible. But I actually don't even want it. I have, it smells so good, and I want to taste it. But on the other hand, I don't. And that's a pretty cool feeling, to just be like, I could take it or leave it. I don't have to have it. Before I challenged myself to do this, she would make cinnamon rolls or pancakes or waffles or something in the morning on Saturdays, and you know, I'd be all in. And now it's not even fazing me, which is very cool. And that just goes to show that when you challenge yourself, when you invest your time and energy into committing to making a change in your life, to accomplishing a goal, that you can absolutely do it. And it changes your entire mindset about that. You know, I fully intend on continuing to monitor the food that I ingest my body. I'm not going to be as stringent about it in that I am denying myself. Last week my sister made pizzas and I'm like, oh, that smells so good. And she was so sweet. She was so nice. She made me a specialty pizza with homemade cauliflower crust. And it was excellent. It was really good. And so in this adventure, I'm also finding out that I can actually enjoy some of the same foods just by prepping them another way. So, you know, this has been such a learning experience for me. And there have been times in my life where, you know, I've gone all gung-ho about being healthy and working out and things like that. And it makes me feel great. It makes me mentally appreciate myself a lot more. You know, it has so many different mental and physical benefits. And then, you know, I stop with that mindset and then slip right back into, you know, eating junk food and all this other stuff that makes me feel bad about myself. So, you know, I fully intend to keep moving forward with this. But I'm not going to deny myself a treat once in a while. My sister made these, she calls them Martha Washingtons, and apparently it's like an almond joy, but she homemade them. She ground the coconut up and, you know, put all this stuff. I'm kidding about that. She didn't grind the coconut up. She climbed a tree and grabbed the coconut from, you know, a palm tree that grows in the Arctic tundra. And ground up that coconut and made these Martha Washingtons. Didn't quite go down like that, you know. I'm sure Walmart had something to do with it. But she did make these Martha Washingtons because she's doing a channel where she does grocery hauls and what's for dinners and, you know, little treats. And she's got a collab that's coming up next week or the week after, where she had to make a holiday dessert and, you know, put that up on the collab. So that's what she did for that. And I can't wait to try them because they have been sitting on the counter since Thursday, and every time I walk by, I eyeball it. And they look so good. But I've been restraining. So today, I get to try a Martha Washington, and I'm super excited about that. But it is Saturday. I've been working on my book since I got up. It's been going a little slow this morning, and I'm not exactly sure if I like what I've written, but I'm going to keep it there, and I can always go back and edit it later. But I'm going to continue to do that for a little while longer, and then work on the scripts for the Life of Change series. And that might be it for the day. It's freezing out, so it's a perfect day just to bundle up on the sofa and maybe binge on something. But even while I'm binging on something, I'm probably going to be working on something else. Anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. I will check back in a bit if a topic pops up. I've got a new structure for this channel that I'm playing around with in my head, so I might want to work on that to where I have more of a consistent and meaningful video content, and it'll address different areas of my life that I've changed, and hopefully that you would want to change as well. Anyway, my friends, have a wonderful Saturday morning, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. My friends, it's warmed up a little bit, and when I say a little bit, I mean like 42 degrees, which is, I've still got a thermal shirt on, a t-shirt on, and a sweater on. So it's still cold to me, but we were able to run out of the house real quick and, you know, do a couple of errands and things like that. So we didn't have to live like invalids today. But we went and I went to a farm store because someone at work recommended that I get, you know, something insulated for, you know, these cold days, because at work they don't have a heater. And here we are in this steel, you know, tin can of a building, and it's going to get cold. One of the guys was saying that he wears like 3 shirts plus an insulated coveralls, along with like a face mask and gloves and a coat. And so I'm really petrified that I'm going to freeze to death at work. So I'm gonna have to show you what I got. I'm a city boy. I like, you know, kind of dressing up a little, you know, I don't know, posh maybe when I can. I've got like champagne taste on, you know, a apple juice budget right now. But I went out and I had to get some insulated bibs, and I bought my first flannel shirt. I think this country life is rubbing off on me, but I'll have to show you it. This is going to be hilarious because I don't even know what to do with this. But I also ran to Walmart and I got a couple of groceries. I'm going to continue doing the low carb thing and meal prepping. So I'll actually shoot a video on that, let you know what I'm prepping in case you're interested. And let's see here. We picked up pizza. So I'm about ready to go and have my first processed carb in 30 days. And it's Papa John's. So let's hope it tastes even better than I remember. Let's go try it. Yeah, so I am going headforth into destroying this carb challenge. Katie made biscuits, and they've made them a couple of times while I've been doing the challenge, and I've been drooling at the dinner table each time. So now I get to chow down on a biscuit. Super excited.
Oh, you just want to fork it?